So I'll be completely honest with you right now. I haven't been keeping up with any YouTube gossip, news, or politics. Like, I'm sure Keemstar has some things brewing over here and some other YouTube dramas brewing over here. But as of late, it just hasn't been interesting me. It could be because I'm getting older, and as an adult, YouTube drama really doesn't matter. But if I'm not going on YouTube to watch other YouTubers fight with each other, why am I going on YouTube at all? Why do I even search up? Well, luckily for me, there's a recommended section. But you know what? As of late, it's been giving me nothing but trash. And I was honestly about to give up on the YouTube recommended section and go back to the YouTube drama where I have to type in a video of what I want to watch. Can you believe that I have to like look for things that I want to watch? Absurd, okay? But that's when the YouTube gods heard my cry and they finally put a video in my recommended section that they knew I was gonna watch. I don't know how they knew, but they knew. That video is titled, I Share My Husband with My Boyfriend. Why? 2.4 million views. In the thumbnail, you see two dudes kissing a girl in the middle, and this girl doesn't even look all that. Which means that these two dudes... I'm just gonna save my comments. Let's go ahead and start the video.
When you have sex as a group, I mean, is that something you enjoy?
Yeah. And I'm like, no, I want both of you guys right now. And, yeah.
Right off the bat, the only problem that I'm seeing here is that you can tell by his belt buckle and the way the other man is dressed that they obviously grew up playing Nintendo games. It would probably be a safe bet to say that this guy plays Zelda. And this is the problem with people that grow up playing Nintendo. If you really love Nintendo that much, then I feel like you're gonna grow up and be a little bit of a pushover, because I know a lot of other people that grew up playing Nintendo, and I feel like they also wouldn't be opposed to the idea of getting their wife a boyfriend.
I'm Bella. This is Ken, my husband, and this is Daniel, my boyfriend.
I said I've been married a little over 10 years, and the three of us have been together almost five years. We're a polyamorous family.
Yo, that means for 5 years, everything was just fine. For 5 years, nothing was wrong. And all of a sudden, after 5 years, you guys decided to get a boyfriend. He must have some sort of like really good living arrangement to agree to such terms. You were able to keep it straight for 5 years, but after the 5th year, you were like, you know what, Mary? I will do anything for you. Get a boyfriend.
We have two children that are theirs.
Two children and
biologically. Dogs. Yes, and a cat. Don't forget the cat.
No, I forgot about the cat.
No.
Ken and I had actually been monogamous our entire relationship. Then we met him.
And I was married. I was in that relationship for about 8 years at that point, I think, something of that nature.
Hold up! Hold up! So you mean to tell me that they got two kids? Two kids that gotta go to school, that gotta see people, that always gotta explain to everybody why they got two dads, and then they just gotta go, no, you don't understand. He's not my dad, he's my mom's boyfriend. The other guy's my dad. The other guy, he just lives with us and has sex with my mom from time to time, and sometimes all three of them do it at the same time. These poor kids, and the poor therapist. How do you fix this one?
First time we really had interactions with each other, we were at a party at the end of the night. I don't know why, but he was about to leave. We were saying goodbye and I kissed him. I was having very conflicted feelings about it, but I wanted to do it again. So we had a real conversation about it. Is this something that we want to do? Is this something we want to explore? And we just kind of went from there.
What happened to your ex-wife then?
She died now. No. Her and I were together for a long time, and we'd had problems well before they came along.
There's more people involved that need to know the information that's going on.
It became very obvious that my ex-wife was not someone who was willing to communicate.
How did you...
You mean to tell me that these two masterminds got this man to leave his wife, like completely abandon an 8-year marriage to be with these two weirdos? How do you think the divorce went down? how do you think they came to the agreement? Like, how do you think these conversations were being had? Like, hey, Brittany, I'm gonna leave you for those two people that wanted us to be a part of their relationship because you're not a very open person, Brittany, and I know we've been married for 8 years. As if that's not a very long time. But I think I'm sick of your Brittany, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue my relationship with them two without you because I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work out anymore.
He'd been coming around for a long time, and they were kind of used to him being around. Oh, well, Danny's gonna live with us now, you know, and they're like, okay.
Okay, I'm a child. I don't have any say in this.
I'm a professional magician, you know, and Bella performs with me and will go with me and do gigs on weekends and stuff.
Oh, he's a magician. Well, that explains a lot. You know, earlier I was gonna crack a joke that he wears a skirt, so maybe he's a big weirdo and this is really the only true path to happiness for him, but he's a magician, so it's all making sense. And I feel like this is the biggest magic trick of all time. He probably wants to see how long he can keep this going before it finally hits the fan. Beautiful magic trick, beautiful.
It's actually not very often that the three of us are together.
No.
Yeah, very rarely.
No. It's usually the two of us or the two of them.
Yeah.
It's generally what it is.
So this is just voluntarily letting his wife get away with this. I wonder what would happen if he goes out and seeks a woman to bring back to their triple relationship.
Is she your soulmate?
Absolutely. Someone who's always been there and will always be there.
Is Ken your soulmate as well?
I don't know. That's a good one. He's definitely somebody that I'm connected with strongly, but I don't know about soulmate.
You can clearly see that this dude doesn't mess with the other dude whatsoever. This dude just out here having a power play. He's like, I know she's your wife, but I'm gonna claim her before you claim her. And at some point, I feel like the other guy's gonna disappear their relationship, but he's gonna remain victorious. This is a power play, ladies and gentlemen, and you're not fooling me, boy.
Can you be jealous if you're in a polyamorous relationship?
Absolutely, 4,000,000%, yes.
Yeah. I think the worst thing that you can do is pretend that you're not jealous when you are and just completely ignore the feeling.
Ignore it, it'll breed resentment.
You call yourself a man standing there on your phone while your wife is being literally taken away from. The whole point of a marriage is for two people to love each other exclusively, to the point that you get the state involved. Like, if you cheat on me, the fucking state has my back. Why'd you get married at all?
Hey, love. Lunch. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Laura. She's wonderful. We've been together more than 2 years now. She has 2 kids of her own. Stay put.
Oh, you have a girlfriend. You guys met, it's been 2 years, huh? She has kids of her own. She's a great girl. I'm sure you really fell in love with her. And this isn't some sort of like revenge play by you to get back at your wife for getting a boyfriend. It's totally not that. He just has a girlfriend on the side the same way she has a boyfriend on the side, you know?
We chatted for like a month and then went for coffee, and coffee went really well. For now, our relationship is like as entwined as it's going to get. We're not going to merge finances or move in together, but we love each other a lot. I'm just happy when your life is going well with Vanessa and at home. And
Laura's not involved with Vanessa or Daniel.
Nope.
She and I are involved, and that's her attachment to us.
I'm a grown man performing in a backyard in a skirt. I will earn your pity, okay? Whether you believe or not, you have to admit it makes for a pretty good story. Thank you.
Like, the way that he was holding it, he made it seem like the whole thing was gonna just burn on fire. Like, watch this, I'm gonna make it burn without even touching it. But it just kept getting lowered and lowered, which I feel like I could do without even knowing how to do the magic trick myself, bro.
And you get someone who can be a go-between if that's what needs to be done.
And sometimes you're being the jerk, Daniel.
I know, sometimes you are being the jerk, Kenneth.
Yeah, they play off each other and I'm in the middle.
I can't hang. I can't deal with this. I cannot sit by here willingly seeing men lose their wives to some dudes that just want to be boyfriends in their relationship. That is the ultimate demasculinity or toxic. What is happening to the world? No, like literally, like I remember my grandparents when they were still alive, they would always say like the world is changing and it's gonna become this and that. They're not wrong. They're not wrong. Everything they were afraid of is happening. You got subpar looking girls getting 2 boyfriends that they can have sex with simultaneously at the same time, and they're okay with this? It blows my mind. And that scene at the end, oh man, it's like, we do get jealous. We're men after all. I can barely even get women to talk back to me in real life. Yet this girl somehow find a way to get 2 boyfriends at the same time. I can barely get half a girl to text me back, yet this girl has 2 of them. It goes to show that even the ugliest girl can even do whatever she wants, because it goes to show that girls really do rule the world. At the end of the day, I feel like the only thing we could do is just wish them the best. And you know who else deserves to only have the best of the best? Me. If you made it all the way through this video that I just entertained you in, you need to press the thumbs up button immediately. Don't you dare wait till the video ends to press it. Go there right now and press it now. And the reason you need to do so is because it doesn't cost you a thing and I just entertained you. So the least that you could do is press that like button. Also leave a comment down below whether I entertained you or not. And if you want to watch more videos like this where I review videos that are in my recommended, then press subscribe because you won't be disappointed. Love ya, and I'll see you in the next one.